Howdy everyone, it's just Fon82. I am back for more Minecraft. I'm going to try and do about 20 minutes recording today. I did screw around with a bit of potion making. I still don't know what I'm doing, and I wasted a lot of supplies. So, yay, we accomplished something. Waste. Alright, let's put the bucket away. What the hell was I going to do next? I could always mine, but I want to check on our wheat and see how it's doing. We don't really need the hoe. I'm going to keep the nether brick fence, the nether bucket, or not the nether bucket, the nether brick. God damn it. I'm having a lack of coordination day today. Oh, and this is going to all go upstairs in a... I think I made a chest just for nether stuff. Let's check that real quick. Nope. There we go. There we go. Now. And I forgot to put the actual netherrack in it. I remembered everything but that. I see. We're going to need also to build a lower level basement. I want to see if I can get netherwort to grow in there. I don't know what you need to get it to grow, but it's worth a shot. Alright. I think we have a full field of wheat. Nope. There are still 4 little fucking stragglers back there. Alright, well, we're going to ignore you. Ow. And I want that so I can breed me up some more piggies. Look at them. There. 3. I guess I killed one of the others. What did I hit? I hit some button that made it freak out. Oh god, I'm repeatedly bouncing. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go eat some, and we're going to mine out a small lower level. See if we can get netherwort to grow. Actually, you know what? First things first, we're going to go down because I want to try and find more diamonds and mine more obsidian. That way we can, turtles. Try and make an enchanting table. So let's go see what we can find. Aside from bouncing our head against the wall. Which is all Minecraft really is. Bouncing your head against the wall. Except for the parts that aren't. It's coal. I don't really need coal right now. I've got an abundance of charcoal. Now, let's see. I do need more obsidian. I don't know how many obsidian I actually need, but let's just grab some. Fuck it. It's not like we don't have the resources. I should have brought a bucket of water. That would be the smart thing. So, we'll... Alright. Yeah, as usual, we've forgotten something of vital importance before we went mining, so let's run back up and get that. I could also stand some torches, I think, because I don't want to hollow out a nice area where shit will spawn and kill me. Let me check something really quick, actually. Hold on. I'm going to see what you need. No, I do not want to open that damn thing. Alright. Let me see. Minecraft enchanting table. Thank you. Alright, how do we build one? 2 diamonds. Alright, so we only need 1 more diamond and 4 obsidian. Cool. We've got not a huge amount of experience, but enough we can probably enchant something. Maybe I'll hopefully run into enough to make myself a diamond sword, or I can put something on a diamond pickaxe. Oh god. There's a spider. Where would the spider be? I don't want to know. Fucking spider noises. They're some of the scariest goddamn noises in this game. Alright, let's make... We'll make like 10 or 11 torches. Oh, there's meat there. There's meat everywhere. Awesome. The world of meat. Oh, fuck it, I'll just take... No, I'll put it back in the furnace. And yes, I meant to put a torch there. Right next to the other torch. I'll put one there. Alright, so we got a bucket of water for our protection. We've got a sword for our protection. We got a pickaxe for destruction. We're doing well. So, let's see what we can do. Be a little bit more... I'm feeling active, energetic, happy, because, you know, holiday season. It's not, you know, don't have a lot of money, given the economy and all, but it's nice to be able to spend the holidays with your friends and family, and I suppose I'm really lucky in that respect. That's what I'm gonna be doing, pretty much. Alright. Alright, this should be safe to take. So we only need 4 obsidian. Which is, of course, rockin'. Slow. Slow mine. Slow mine. Take it easy. Oh, wait. That's not it at all. Cool. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I feel really hyper right now. Probably coffee and soda doing that. But, hey. You've got to get your buzz some damn how. Not that they're really that healthy for you. Still better than alcohol. Not that I don't enjoy a little drink now and then. Alright. Hey. Alright. I don't care if that's right. We'll grab an extra obsidian just to make sure. So we need 1 more diamond and 1 book. And then we're gonna need to build a shit ton of bookcases. I don't know how many. I think you need like 34 or something to get the enchanting table at its maximum awesomeitude level. Yeah, that's a word. Awesomeitude. Don't ask me how that's spelled. It's probably got a Greek root, and I've never been good with Greek root words. That's fun, though. Think about some words, because you gotta understand, a lot of the words we use today have nothing close to their original meaning. And if you look at, you know, some of them, I think, yeah, the author Terry Pratchett pointed out that there are words that, think about what it means. Oh God, awesome. It inspires awe. Terrific. What is the root of this word? Doesn't it? The root of this word sounds an awful lot like it should be terror. And I have heard things described in the negative using the word terrific. I'm not sure if that's the proper usage, but it should be. And you don't give a shit about any of this, I know, but there are certain things that my mind just wanders onto. You know, it just will latch onto and go, you're not going to stop thinking about this, ever, because we want to drive you completely nuts. It's great having selective ADD, because there will be thoughts that I want to remember and disappear as soon as I'm done thinking them, and then thoughts that I'm trying desperately to forget will stick with me forever. I am digging through this gravel with coal. Seems silly. And yeah, some of them make sense. Awesome inspires awe. Horrific inspires horror. Beautific would technically inspire beauty. Yeah, that's
Or possess the characteristic.
yeah, or possess the characteristic of beauty. Honorific. Impressing the characteristics of honor. Or possessing the characteristics of honor. Or inspiring honor. Technically could also be used that way, but it probably isn't the proper usage. You know, give a good goddamn what I'm saying. But, I know I said that before, but still, I'm babbling like an asshole. And that's cool. I like babbling. I don't know, you guys all of you that I've talked to seem really cool. And I don't see any point in not talking to you like I would my friends, which is probably why I don't have many friends. But still, all of my friends are dorks like me, so we get along. We get along well. I realized a very, very long time ago, it is far better to be you and accept the fact that a lot of people do not like you for who you are than it is to try and be someone else to, for the benefit of other people. And I am very good. I'm not even gonna, you know, pretend I'm not. I am very good at lying to people and pretending to be things I am not, but I did that for years, and then I went, wow, I have so many friends, none of whom will actually know who the hell I am. I need to stop this, or else my entire life is going to turn into a lie, and then I'd have to become, I don't know, a Republican. Or a lawyer. So, you know, you come clean with all the stupid shit you've done, and you lose a lot of friends over the line, but there are also good friends who, you know, are willing to go, alright, well, you didn't lie, so or you didn't, you know, hide from me, so I'll stick around and see how this turns out. Of course, then there are the friends who you like so much you're absolutely horrified by the concept of telling them everything that's a lie. Of course, you know, I'm not as bad as I'm making myself out to be. It was, I think the worst lie I told is that there was some kid, or some guy I talked to, still do to this day, who still thinks I used to be a bouncer at a strip club. That's not true. I've known a lot of bouncers, or strip club bouncers before. I've never been to a strip club, but I've known the bouncers. No, but he was fucking 16. I wanted to impress him because I needed to talk to someone about Dungeons and Dragons, and he was a freaking expert. I know. Then we became such good friends, I was like, oh shit, I wish I hadn't done that. This day, I slightly fear the day he finds out. I just haven't mentioned it all in years in the hopes that he'll forget about it. And he probably has, because honestly, I'm probably not nearly as good a liar as I thought. Especially when I was like 16 too, or 17. And you're always, when you're a teenager, you're always much less smarter than you always give yourself credit for. So I'm just hoping I was retarded and he never knew it, because, and he figured it out, you know. I was just like, whatever. But, you know. Yeah, it's better to be honest and truthful. That's why half the time when I play these videos, I'm just telling you weird random stories, because I actually learned people like hearing weird random stories to, that I tell, because weird shit happens to me. I'm trying to think if there's anything fun or entertaining I could tell you guys. Let me move something. Window just popped up. Let me see. There's a time I got a gun pulled on me at a gas station. That was horrifying. But it's one of those things of, you reach the level of, well, this guy is crazy and he's either going to shoot us or not, regardless of what I say. Because, alright, I don't know about where you live, but at night, if a gas station closes down, and they don't close down here, then the pumps can still be operated from the machine if you pay with a credit card. Oh, me and my friends were 16. We were in another state because we had heard there was some sort of party. And we went there and it's just a bunch of people getting stoned in the woods. And that was not our idea of a party. Especially because they were all stoned to the point of retardation where they had a blazing campfire going in the middle of the dry season in the woods. And no one was tending to it. You know, I literally had to reach into the fire with my hands and rearrange the logs so that they would not start a forest fire. Minor burns because very, very quick, and grabbing it by the end it wasn't fully ablaze yet. But anyway, so we're driving away when we notice my friend Dave's car is actually out of gas. We don't know how it is still running, but it is out of gas. And we drive basically just get into a gas station as the car runs out of gas. We still have to push it up to the pumps. Doesn't work. We call a tow truck service. It's a Sunday. They're closed down, apparently. Like, alright, so we've got to stay here at the gas station until 7 in the morning when it opens up. Because it's a Sunday. It opens late. Well, we're sitting there, and this guy drives up in an SUV. And he and his girlfriend get out. And the guy pulls out a Glock. And everyone else has the instant shit pants moment, and I was almost there, except for the fact that when I get very scared, I have a very odd habit of getting very calm. And this guy is screaming at us, asking what young hoodlums and vandals or what have you are doing at this gas station, and he ought to shoot us right here, right now, blah, blah, blah. Like, our car broke down. Well, why'd you pull out to the gas station? To try and get gas from the pump, sir. That's my other fallback. Always, when there's someone angry at you, show them respect, because it's not what they're expecting. It's not what they're expecting at all. And at first, the guy's girlfriend is egging him on, because she wants to see, you know, him act big and tough. But I was nice, I was polite, I explained the situation, and, you know, he actually, at one point, had the gun pointed at my head. And, you know, I was scared shitless, I'm not gonna lie, but I knew panicking or crying wasn't gonna do anything other than probably make this guy feel like he had won. And I won't lie, I wanted to cry, because loaded gun pointed at your head. Crying is a very reasonable reaction. But, you know, I sat there and explained, like, we called a tow truck. Or, we couldn't find a number of a tow truck service that was open. And we were stuck there. We were trying to get gas, and he was like, well, no gas station has, you know, the pumps on after they close down. Like, I disagree, sir. I'm from the city. This is standard practice where I'm from. Like, bullshit, blah, blah, blah. And his girlfriend goes, no, actually, that's standard practice. We're the weirdos here. With the electric or electronic pumps that shut down, or having a gas station that shuts down in general. You know, and I actually found the most not entertaining, but at least survival-inducing approach, ooh, gold, was to then stop and start talking to his girlfriend. Because once she had stopped, I think basically once she realized we weren't young punk hoodlums that were trying to do something funny with the pipes, she realized that they had fucked up and was trying to be diplomatic so we wouldn't call the cops. Which, after they left, after giving us the number of a tow truck, the first thing we did was call the cops. And God bless, you know, the Pennsylvania Police Department, when we told them a man who we knew was at the bar across the street, and worked at the bar across the street because we stopped in to use the payphone over there, you know, had just threatened us with a loaded gun and was on security camera, they said, yeah, you gotta watch out, there are a lot of people like that around here, and then left. They then, of course, showed back up about 10 minutes later because they found a random bag of drugs in the road and were asking if they were ours. No, they were not. And I just looked at the officer and went, if they were, why would we say yes? And he drove off. And we sat there till about 6 in the morning when I did what I realized was the only responsible thing to do at that point in time. I called my parents. And they came all the way out from, you know, God, like over 100 miles away at 6 or 7 in the morning to pick me up. And my friends mocked me for it, and they made fun of me for days after it, but as I pointed out to them, I got home 3 hours before they did. Because they had to wait for the damn tow truck company to open up, and I had my parents pick me up. I bought McDonald's, and I actually got praised for calling them in an emergency for help, which was the responsible thing to do. And then I went home and slept in my own warm bed as opposed to the cramped backseat of someone's car. I've had guns pointed at me a couple times. It is never, ever a comfortable thing. And I do not like guns. I do not believe... I'm not going to say I don't believe people should have them. Because guns should... If... I don't know. You just have the right to defend yourself. You have the right to defend your home. I just wish that there was a better way of... Or any better way of keeping them out of the hands of people that weren't going to be using them for that reason. But they're not, and... Or, but there's not, and... What are you going to do? Well, what I'll eventually do is, if I ever have the finances, probably move to somewhere with better gun control. Or a state that has looser gun control, because... And one of those weird jokes of fate, and I found no diamonds. The, looser gun control you have, that means everyone has a gun. So, the less likely you are to get held up, because the criminals are all afraid of you having a gun, too. Because in places like, I think it's Nevada or Arizona, you do have a gun if you live there. So, there's just no point in that. Well, I mean, they'll still try if they're desperate enough, but yeah, if you live there, you probably have a gun. It's not even a 50-50 chance. And I appreciate that, because it actually does keep the crime rate down. But, at the same time, guns are... As someone who took martial arts for years and years and years, I consider guns to be the weapon of a coward. And I know that's a really unpopular opinion, but I would appreciate if someone was going to try and kill me, they just walk up and stab me. Anyway, I'm going to call it here because, to be entirely honest, I'm going to go poop out a small cat. So, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, and...